Welcome back to Ixion. Okay, so last time we avoided this storm, kind of picked up our ships and our people and moved on this side of the storm. Now we're planning to execute the events over here, hoping that the storm moves on. But while we're here, we're going to try to get as many resources as we can. Also, we committed to opening a new sector. So I'm just going to override the locks on that. Let's see, 40 people here? Do we have 40 people? Yeah, we do. We're okay. And we do have water issues here, but my temptation is to put in a drone bay so we can move this food around quite rapidly. We'll see if that balances itself back out by the time we get all the way over to the other side. We'll put that in. And I think this sector is okay, actually. Oh, we turned the power off here. Probably don't want to do that. But we don't need to train colonists all the time. People in this sector are pretty happy. But just to make sure that we have room, we'll turn that back on. Oh, we're on extra hours. Ooh, that's not good. Just in case our health center has an accident, we want to make sure we have a backup. So we've got the infirmary running. And we're still on extra hours. Let's turn that off. Maybe get a couple of people. Okay, I think we're rocking and rolling here.
Population transfer complete.
Sector 5 is opened. I think we're gonna have to do some temporary building.
probe has completed its scan. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
I want to put on some more solar panels, but that would be a very expensive endeavor. Trying to build these trains so everybody can have access to the medical facilities and Xeno fighting domes. Science ship is almost back. Hmm.
A probe has completed its scan. A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Kruk P41 is a telluric planet with a small quantity of water present as ice. There are many large black formations across its surface. The atmosphere of P41 is heavy with cloud cover and storms envelop the planet, scouring it with solid aluminum rain. Jeez. Eden has a formation of particular interest. This is the Oppenheimer team. We have landed near Site 0. We should be protected from the aluminum rain here. We have located the formation of unknown origin, commencing exploration of the site.
Accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
All right, the sector has trains.
A probe has completed its scan.
This seems to be the place where they're trying to give us hydrogen. I'm tempted to get it and have it just in case we need to do something
The
crazy.
science ship team has completed a task.
Some temporary housing. We started the hacking threat analysis so we could deal with that story research. Wanted to make sure we got that out of the way. Ooh, the team reports the formation is circular in shape and has steep sides. They've begun mapping the numerous tunnels that lead inside it. Initial reports suggest that these were not created by natural phenomenon, but dug intentionally. Continued behavior analysis of the team is registering breaches of Dola's safety protocols, as well as metaphysical and psychological aberrations. One crew member appears to have removed the protective helmet, convinced the air in the tunnels was breathable. Accounting for P-41's atmosphere, their remaining lifespan is estimated to be 37 minutes. Continue exploration of the formation, implementing strict psychological monitoring. But can I get the science first? Yeah, let's get the science first.
A probe has completed its scan.
Remember, we found remnants of an attacking ship, and we're going out of our way to find methods to defend ourselves. Continue with strict psychological monitoring.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
I want to cut these roads.
science ship team has completed a task.
Thanks to the intensive psychological and medical follow-up, the Oppenheimer team was able to conclude the study. Solid aluminum particles carried by the winds of P-41 created a network of tunnels. The erosive process has transformed the topography of the planet. When the particles collide with each other inside the tunnels, their reverberation generates a low-frequency vibration. Jeez. When this passes through the inner ear, it alters human neural activity. Aha! No, I think we're done. That one feels like I'm being greedy. So we want our airlock location to have plenty of iron. Houses 40 crew members. But what if I go all the way to here? This holds 70s. So we should probably just go there.
A probe has completed its scan.
And then we'll have to get these guys to generate waste. We have 2 power surplus. We're at max hull strength. Six electronics and 247 polys.
in your leadership is falling. Power supply overloaded. An accident has occurred in the tycoon. Power restored.
Oh, because we built something. These things are still getting built. And this power... Ugh. We need to turn something off. We really don't have anything that we can turn off that really generates a lot. And we could pause this for a bit. And I guess technically we could pause these, but we actually need these. Oh, these guys are working extra hours. We finished off the tech lab, so that's good. We need to get a couple workers in here. 30, 60, 90. Let's move 50 workers in from somewhere. We got the nice houses ready now. I think we'll build the top section and then move stuff around so we can build the bottom section.
A science ship has arrived at its destination.
Our sensors identify part of the Etamanaki adrift in the correct system. Initial readings show thermal activity, power structures, or power signatures, or identifiable life signs. Screw the Oppenheimer. This section of research is massive. We believe it's the remains of Research and Development District. The laboratories we've seen look virtually destroyed, but we did find an intact security room. A sign above its entryway reads, Orin 8. To access the room, we need power from the Tycoon. Ugh. Unfortunately, specific accreditation is also required to open the room's armored door. The neighboring residential area has collapsed, making the balance of this area unstable. We've spotted some emergency cryopods within the debris, though it doesn't look like there was enough time for full evacuation. So they want us to move the Tycoon. Okay, so we're using those exoskeletons again. The residential area is partially collapsed. The exoskeletons of the Oppenheimer's crew will prove useful in mitigating risk. Our team will try to locate signs of possible survivors.
Population transfer complete. A science ship team has completed a task. A probe has completed its scan. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Hmm. 5% more, 10% more. Wow, there's a lot of science to be had there. Scouting area increased by 40%. I like that. Faster probes. Yeah. Burning down our batteries.
A probe has completed its scan. Caution. Entering debris field.
I think 2 drone bays for the whole Tycoon's enough. I see. Those dominant quarters cost the electronics. That's their downside. I might have to say that that's okay. We just have to
An accident has occurred in the Typhoon.
spin them. $20 science, 188 cryopods. What remains of the residential area is just shapeless metal. Children appear to have been locked in housing structures while adults turned to improvised weaponry in a fight against the unknown aggressor. Bodies that the team could come across had either been crushed or sliced by lasers. Jeez. The team did find some intact cryopods and also located the quarters of the techno supervisor for the area. Higher in rank, their dwelling was much larger in size and filled with unknown technology. Their security key has been recovered. Are they going to make me build a nuclear power plant? 155, so 110 power is all we have left.
A probe has completed its scan.
I can put a little baby battery right here.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Better probes are coming online. $800 people. Oh boy. 50 science. The laboratories are severely damaged by the Etamanenki's depressurization. Most equipment has either been destroyed or is missing. The team found clear traces of laser cutting. Floors and walls have been ripped open. The R&D district was a secure area studying the space-related phenomena, but also technologies considered forbidden by the UN. Recovered research reports mention Dolos, BMS, and the Ashanti. Invention being studied. Open the security room with the techno supervisor key. Yep, I think that's the way to go. The iron's getting delivered and instantly consumed.
A probe has completed its scan. An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. A science ship team has completed a task.
Get out of the okay quality and get into the good quality, please. Now we got people in here. Neutral. The way this is looking, I didn't have to put the drone bay in there in the farming sector. I thought it would only deal with stuff in the farming sector, but it looks like it's going all over the place. So if I need to make a change, I can. Docking bay. Design instruction. Spaceship construction increased by 10%. While the waste recycling policy is in effect, quarters produce waste.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
A group of recently awakened survivors from the Etamanaki are receiving a cold welcome from the Tycoon crew. Those from the Pythagoras have not forgotten how UN forces killed many of their crewmates. Send the crew members of the Etamanaki for psychological treatment to ensure their docility. Any employee showing signs of animosity towards another employee will be sent to the care center for psychological rehabilitation. A little rivalry never hurt. No, I think I hate to be the thought police, but this seems to be the best option to me. We have to be one team. We have to do it now. Scattered files on the floor of the security room contain warnings about prohibited nature of what is stored in the area beyond. Behind a further door, a long chamber was filled with Dolos cryopods. Numerous data disks full of scientific information was also discovered. These finds are of incredible value. Orn 8PA upgrade unlocked for Tech Lab. 150 alloys and a electronic. What is going on with this tech lab. The research cost for upgrades is reduced by 10%. Whoa! Stop whatever you're doing. We get that back at 300 research. That's worth it. I stomped on that so quick, I don't even remember what I was researching. Crew quarters, maybe? Yeah, that was it. I might want to start getting some of these science generated from exploration bonuses. Now that those bonuses are cheaper to come by.
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon. A probe has completed its scan.
We're at max hull integrity, so we need a few. It's 270 and we have 258. Actually, I don't know that that battery... Wait, no, that battery does fit there? Yeah, I think that's fine.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Administrator, among the items recovered from the Orn 8 security room was a prototype supercomputer based on PA architecture. It could be integrated into our tech lab computer systems. Stanford protocols do discourage the use of externally sourced lab equipment. Launch the PA. Just setting some of these storage decks to pick up some of the stuff off of the docking bays. Get those docking bays cleared out. Oh, all the polymers going out to the solar panels. That's why. I could rip the docking bay out of here and move them into here. We'll send you over there to...
An accident has occurred in the Tycoon.
Send you over there to get that science.
A probe has completed its scan. Ship has arrived at its destination.
Well, that saves us 3 right off the bat. It's been a while since we looked at food. We're adding people, so food can become an issue. This sector's coming along. More science from when we do exploration. Yeah, I still think that's the right choice.
Administrator, a new request awaits your attention.
Oh no! We technically did not put a fire station in this zone. The danger that fire presents in space is certainly significant, but overestimated for a structure such as the Tycoon. The station is built to withstand a lot of punishment. Obviously, a response team must be dispatched eventually before bulkheads melt and infrastructure is destroyed. I actually didn't plan on a fire station in this location, I don't think. Which is bad. Oh, actually I had, but we hadn't built it yet. We can move it. Well, we'll move that fire station later. That's not the top pressing issue. I got everybody in high quality, super comfortable quarters, at least in this sector. We're doing major airlock activities. We'll have Sector 1 share some of their polys.
An accident has occurred in the typhoon.
Another fire in Sector 1? Or in Sector 5? They're really trying to make the point about fire, I guess. Okay, let's call it right there. We'll jump into the next... Actually, how much silicone is out here? Ooh, a lot. High priority that. Now we're probing. Thanks for hanging out. Why are we having trouble with people? Seems like we should be pulling those on quick.
A probe has completed its scan.
Everything that even touches this sector instantly gets used. let's call it right there. We'll jump into some more of these events. We'll get this sector perfected. Move this fire station. And get everything else in here set up. Thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.